Hey everybody, Glenn here with Deviation Sports Cards and another HGA reveal video. I actually got two sets to show here. One I've already opened up, and then I just got this one in the mail today. So we're just going to get right into it. So, like I said, I got two orders. This one right here, this 4-card order, was actually a 30-day order. I sent that in on the 3rd of August. You can see that it took a little bit longer to get there than usual, but they received it in the same day, so it was a kind of a wash there. It did take them a little bit longer to grade, about 35 days, as opposed to the 31 that I was anticipating. I think this was primarily just due to their little COVID issue they had going on at their facility. And then it did take 5 business days to get to me, but that was totally on UPS. They sent Somehow they had a sorting error and sent my package from Tennessee to Florida, and then had to send it from Florida back to Ohio. So it ended up taking 5 days to get to me. So 44 days overall. You take the shipping out as 41. So overall, each day was only about 4 days behind, which to me is not that big of a deal. And then the 60-day order, which is the one I have right here, I sent that one in on June 29th. I see it took them a little bit longer to just get it through the beginning of the process. It only took them 62 days to grade as opposed to 61, which actually, now that I think about it, is probably on time because it was 2 holidays in there. So all in, this ended up taking about 69 days. My expected should have been 68, so this would have only been about 1 day late. So not too worried about timing wise on any of these things at this point. I think they're all pretty good, pretty on time. So with that being said, we'll just get right into the cards. We'll start with these 4 since I already got them open. This first one here I got is a 2021 Baker Mayfield Panini Prism Purple Wave. This was just, I want to say it was some kind of exclusive in one of the retail boxes of this stuff. So I did send this in. I thought it looked better than a 9. That's why I sent it in. And you can see it ended up getting a 9.5, 9, 9, and 9 on surface edges and centering. Did get a custom label, which had this been a 9.5 would have been fantastic because I think the custom label looks really awesome with this card. But all in all, it is what it is. It's a 9. So second card I sent in was a 2019 Rookies and Stars Airborne. The main reason I sent this in is because I thought it looked in pretty good shape, and you can see there it's serial numbered 1 out of 25. So this card ended up coming back a 9 as well. You can see it got a 9s across the board with the exception of edges, got a 9.5. See the custom label there is pretty nice. You can see they tried to duplicate that star that you kind of got going on in the background here. I think the custom label looks pretty good. The oranges match up nice from a color perspective, which sometimes I think they have issues with. So pretty happy with that card. Let me go ahead and get my focus set here because it's in and out. It's bugging the hell out of me. Sorry about this. Okay. All right. So then the next card is actually just a base rookie card from Score. Obviously, I sent this in. These were no, this actually was a 30-day. I sent this in because I thought it had a really good shot at a pristine 10, and you can see I just barely missed it. I ended up going with a neutral team match on this one. Ended up with 10 on centering and edges, and then a 9.5 on corners and surface. So I was close. Almost ended up pulling off that 10. Still a very nice card. Not worth a ton because it is a Score card. He is in his college uni, but overall I think it looks great. I think the neutral team match really accentuates the card in this particular one. Looks really, really nice. And then the last one from that first 4-card order was another Baker. This was kind of my Baker lot. This one I sent in was a Extreme Rookies from 2018 XR. See that this one's numbered 30 out of 49. And XR is, usually pretty hard to get decent grades on. I've always found that XR is, pretty rough. The cards generally are. So this one ended up getting almost a pure 9.5. I got a 9.5 on corner, surface, and centering, and then a 9 on edges. I did go with neutral card match on this, and I think they did an excellent job. Yeah, I'm really happy with this card. I was concerned about it because it was XR, but I looked it over, and I'm like, man, this looks really good. Being a serial numbered rookie of Baker, I'm going to give it a shot. So, really happy with that. So, out of that first 4-card submission, I ended up with, two 9s and 2 9.5s. So, I'm pretty happy with that. Now, this particular order, this should have 6 cards in it. I did send these on a 60-day. So I've got, a couple PC cards in here, and then a few that I'll probably end up selling. Some older cards, actually. So I am excited to look at these because I do know what they got. Obviously now they're showing their grades online, so it's kind of hard to miss necessarily what you're getting. They seem to think this one was more important, I guess, because they individually wrapped it, and that's pretty cool. So we're going to go through... Oh, wait a minute. What do we got here? Oh, we got another one individually wrapped. That's weird. I've never seen them do that before, so that's kind of a new thing that they've been doing, I guess. Okay, so we ended up here with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards. We'll go through the newer stuff first, and then we'll get into the older stuff that I sent in. Okay, so we'll start off here with probably the least exciting one for anybody else. This is actually a Harrison Bryant. You can see it's a short print, 5 out of 10. Rated rookie prism. I believe this was from Chronicles Draft. Yeah, Chronicles Draft 2020. So I sent this in just because obviously I'm a Browns fan. He's a rookie. And with this being, the out of 10, I thought it was worth getting slabbed, especially for the 60-day price. And this one ended up getting a 9.5. And that ended up with a 10 on corners and edges and a 9.5 on surface and centering. So almost pulled off the 10 pristine. But overall, I think the card looks really nice. It looks like I must have gone with a custom on that, which is kind of surprising. I didn't think I did. But that's definitely... Unless I did a card match, maybe. But anyways, still looks really nice. Really, really clean. So very satisfied with that. So next one up is, again, none of these are special. I mean, anything that I send in on the $20 order is not going to be like blow your hair back kind of stuff. This one I actually sent in because it is a 2019, so second year for Baker Mayfield. A die cut from Donruss. The reason I sent it in because it's numbered, low numbered, and it's a jersey number. I'll show you that here when I flip this around. So again, I was kind of worried about this one because die cuts, especially these Donruss die cuts, they have, you can see the pretty elaborate shape of that die cut there. So I was curious to see what that would get, and we ended up getting a 9.5 on this as well. You can see there on the front, this is numbered 6 out of 25. So that was the main reason I sent this in, year 2, short print die cut, jersey number. So I believe I went with card match, neutral card match on this. Ended up a pure 9.5. So you can see that I got 9.5s across the board. So this is a press proof die cut, numbered 6 out of 25. So I'm really, really happy with that. I was, like I said, for $20. I definitely thought it was worth it to give it a shot, and it performed really well. So I'm very, very happy with that. And then the next PC card I sent in, you guys all know I'm a Nick Chubb guy, so this particular one is probably one of the last prisms that I have that I'll send in. This one here was actually I believe it's Red Shimmer, I believe it is. You can see here it's numbered 8 out of 15. And this is from 2019 Panini Prism. So And there we go. And that, sorry about that, guys. My dog decided to freak out. So you can see here that I got a custom label on this one. 9.5s across the board. Custom label looks fantastic with that card. So I'm extremely satisfied with this. Looks really, really good. Yeah, that's going to be one of my favorites. I really like the way that card looks. Love the fact that it's a pure gem. Nice short print. Can't beat it. Awesome card. Okay, so now we're going to get into some of the older stuff. So hopefully my dogs calm down so it don't glare you guys out anymore. So he's over here. Let's give me a weird glare. So the first one up is going to be a 1993 Topps Jerome Bettis. I actually pulled this one straight out of a pack. Thought it looked good, so I figured for 20 bucks I'd give it a shot, send it in, and we ended up getting a 9.5. And you can see here this is a little bit better. Excuse me, a little bit better than a pure gem. I ended up getting a 10 on centering, then a 9.5 on corner surface and edges. I went with neutral card match on this one, and I think it looks fantastic. So overall, that's just, to me, 1993, that kind of grade and that label just really accentuates the card. I think that looks fantastic. And then we'll do this one next. This one here is actually a 2014 Bowman, you can see here, rookie chrome refractor autograph of Khalil Mack from, like I said, again, 2014. I went ahead and sent this in because I pulled it on a break. I know Khalil Mack doesn't do a lot of signatures, so I thought it would be kind of cool to see if I could get a good grade on this. You can see here, they did get a 10 on the autograph, and then overall, we ended up with a 9.5s across the board. And this one, I believe I picked neutral, card match splash. So you can see I got the 9.5s, pure 9.5. That just looks really awesome. I love the way they did the black and the silver on the label with the blue on the numbering, just like the autograph. Just a super clean card. Like I said, this was packed fresh as well. That's why I went ahead and sent it in, and that just looks fantastic. That's an awesome looking card. Very, very satisfied with that as well. Put that over here. And then last but not least, this one is from 1998 Score. Again, this was one I kind of had to search for, kind of pick the right one. This is a 1998 Peyton Manning rookie from, like I said, 1998 Score. And we ended up getting a 9.5 on this one as well. So you can see I ended up getting a 9 on centering, 9.5 on corner surface and edges. So the only thing that kept me from a true gem on this was the centering, and I think it probably ended up being the back that got me. If you look top to bottom here in the back, and you can tell it's off a little bit. But left to right looks pretty good there, and the front looks really good to me as well. I did a neutral team match, I believe, on this one, and it again just looks fantastic. Really accentuates the card. I love the neutral team or card match on older cards. I mean, look at those. Those just look amazing. Grades are excellent, on par with what I thought. I mean, this ended up being a pure 9.5 order, which is, I think, the first time I've done that, where every single card I sent in gemmed. So I was really kind of not expecting that on this particular order, because I had the die cut in there. I've got 3, older cards that are tougher to gem on. So overall, I'm extremely satisfied with this order. So we'll just go back through it again once real quick. So we got the one other thing, I don't know if they changed the plastic on their cases or what happened, but these last few orders I've got from them, these cases are just amazing. And I will tell you this, I have a video that I'll be doing here sometime in the future where I broke some cards to send them to a different location to get graded to see how they matched up. Anybody that hasn't felt an HGA slab, these things are solid. I have slabs from HGA, CSG, SGC, PSA, and BGS, and I will tell you, to crack a card out of the case, HGA is by far the most difficult case to crack. These things are really, really good protection. They're very sturdy. There's no bend. I can tell you, when I cracked the card, it was so difficult to get the card out because you just can't get the thing apart. If I have a pair of shears, basically, that most of them I'll just crack them right here in the corner, and I mean, you've all seen the video, use a screwdriver to peel it up. It does not work. I mean, it was so damn hard to break through this case. Usually with a PSA, I clip it and it shatters and goes all over the damn place. I put the screwdriver in there and pop, right off it comes. Same thing with SGC. I think it might even be a little bit easier on SGC. Their cases, in my opinion, are just crap. BGS is probably the next hardest to crack, in my opinion. But as far as difficulty to get into and get the card out successfully, which to me translates into, which one's protecting your card the best, which one's most likely to take a hit and not crack open, HGA takes it by a mile. Their cases are just fantastic. But anyways, so overall, we'll do a quick recap here. So we got the Peyton Manning Almost True Gem rookie card at a 1998 Pinnacle score. We got the Jerome Bettis at a 93 Tops. I believe this maybe is the gold version. Now that I'm looking at it, the name's in the gold there. I'm not 100% sure. I'll have to double check that. It does not say that on the label. But this ended up getting a little bit better than a Gem 9.5, so very happy with that. Then we had this Khalil Mack 2014 Bowman rookie auto, pure 9.5 with the neutral splash. I'm sorry, it shouldn't be neutral. It's the splash card match, which just this looks sick. Super happy with the grades. And then for my PC stuff, this die cut Baker Mayfield, true 9.5, true gem mint on a die cut, jersey number, short print. Super happy with that. Then we got this Harrison Bryant, super short print rookie, almost pristine, almost. Still going after that elusive second pristine. 5 out of 10, so very happy with that. Very PC card. And then this Nick Chubb, a red shimmer true gem 9.5 with that sick custom label that matches the card perfectly. This just looks awesome. This looked awesome in the PC. Very satisfied with that. And then obviously from the previous order we had our two rookie Bakers, both 9.5s, both. Wow, this one's almost true gem, and then this one almost another pristine. So 2 cards there I just missed a pristine on. And then these 2 with the customs, getting the 9.0s on the 1 out of 25 airborne, and then this purple wave. So overall, pretty satisfied with both of those orders. If we take a look real quick at my gem rate with HGA, obviously here I've got 10 cards and 8 of them gemmed, so that definitely helped my gem rate. So you can see that out of what are we up to here, 57, 61, 63 cards now, 33 of them have come back gem, 35 better gem or better. So I'm now up to roughly 53, 54, about 55.6% gem rate, which to me is excellent. Especially with HGA and how difficult of graders they are. So, I see all these people online and on all these groups, complaining about, HGA and they're so tough and blah, blah, blah. And I just don't get it. I've got almost a 55% gem rate. A lot of the ones I sent in, I knew weren't going to gem when I sent them in. So, to me, you send a 9.5 gem, you're going to get a 9.5 gem. Yeah, you shoot for the 10s. Occasionally you might get one. You can see, luckily, I've got one flawless and one pristine. But like I said, a PSA 10 is a gem mint. It's not a pristine. It's not a flawless. So to me, they're two different categories. So I'm super happy. I mean, I don't think it's that hard. I think you just need to take a real close look at your cards, and I think you need to be honest with yourselves, and we need to shed ourselves of what PSA has taught us, that a card doesn't have to be perfect to be perfect. So yeah, but I'm not going to get on that PSA rant again. So anyways, excellent break as far as I'm concerned. Super happy with the grades, and I'm looking forward to getting my last. Right now, I actually only have one 60-day left with them. I should be getting it back in about a week or so. And when I get that back, I'll make sure to get a video up, and then I'm getting ready to send in a few more as well. I've got a big vintage order that I'm looking to send in to SCG, actually. I got a couple cards. I'm sorry. I got a big order that I want to send in the CSG. I got a couple cards that I'm going to send in the SGC. Not necessarily because I want to, because I'm really not a huge fan of their slabs, but because they're too large for the current SGC or SCG slabs. And then I've got at least one 10-day HGA I'll be sending in here within the next couple weeks. And then I've got at least a couple more, maybe 130, maybe a couple 60. So I should have some more breaks coming. There might be a little bit of a lull between reveal videos here after this next one. I've had a few right in a row. But I'll definitely keep them coming, and definitely keep sharing with you guys as I get them. So thanks a lot. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please subscribe to the channel, and I'll talk to you next time.